guys, Ace Magic here, back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you a very cool card effect that uses a cool little shuffle called the Slop Shuffle. If you do not know what that is, no worries, because later on in the tutorial I will teach you how to do that along with all the other moves you need for this trick. So yeah, let's get right on with the performance. Okay, so to start off the trick, you can hand the deck over to your spectator to shuffle up and inspect, because it is a completely impromptu, no setup card trick. When they're done all that shuffling, you can just ask them to select any card in the deck. So let's say they choose one right down here. This one, there you go. You can just show it to them. You do not want to look at it. So I promise you guys I'm not looking at it, just like that. When they're done, you can just tell them that you're going to go ahead and stick it into the deck. How about there, okay? You can stick it in, you can give it some cuts, and that's it. That's all you're going to do for cuts. But you're going to do a very cool shuffle. It's called the Slop Shuffle, where basically you just push off some cards, you put them face up, you put them face down, just like this, just completely randomizing the face ups and face downs, just like this. We're going to do this all the way through the deck till we get to there, just like that. Now, as you guys can see, there is some face down, say face up cards, and some face down cards. Like, I mean, where's one? There's even some right here, some back-to-back cards, right? Just like that. So you can then tell your spectator that this actually isn't a trick. You don't do tricks, you do miracles. And they'll be like, what do you mean by that? And you can say, a trick would be where I read your mind, I write down a prediction. And that's just forcing cards. A miracle is that. They'll look at you like you're crazy, right? Because you just snapped your fingers. And you'll be like, in case you didn't see it, here we go. Every single card in the deck has turned itself face down. Every single card, except for one, and only one, right there. Your spectator's card, the Ace of Clubs. So, as I promised you guys, this is a very powerful card effect, and if you liked it as much as I do, be sure to stick around for the tutorial. Okay, so as you guys know, this is a completely impromptu, no setup trick. So that means that your spectator can shuffle the deck as much as they would want. They can inspect it too, because you do not need any gimmick of any kind. Just completely normal deck of cards. I'm using a bicycle. That's my preferred deck. Whatever deck you guys use is fine too. So when they're done shuffling it up, you can have them select a card. It can be completely random, or you can force it on them if you want to just read their mind. But I like it to be completely random, because then they can shuffle it up, and then it gives them a feeling that they're more involved in the trick instead of just you doing everything. So let's say they choose this one. You can just show it to them. But just for the sake of the tutorial, I'm going to look at it. It's the 7 of diamonds. Now, like I said, you do not want to look at it, because it kind of ruins the effect when you look at it in almost any card trick. So I'm just not going to, you would not look at it, but for the sake of the tutorial, again, I'm going to look at it. It's the 7 of diamonds. What you want to do next is you want to control this card to the bottom. How I did it in the performance, it was pretty bad, and I'm guessing that a lot of you guys know how I did it. But it's right here, right? You stick it in like halfway in the middle, and then you push up as you push in to catch that natural thumb break, and use double undercut, which is taking half the cards at the bottom, bringing them to the top, squaring it up, taking the other half at the break, bringing them to the top, squaring it up. That should brought their card to the bottom. Another way to do this is to control it to the top, if that's how you know how, and then just overhand shuffle it to the bottom, just like that. If you guys do not know how to overhand shuffle, basically what you do is you turn the deck sideways, just like this, so that the bottom should be facing your left. And then you just peel off like 10 cards here, take the rest of them, and just chuck chunks down until you reach that one card. Tilt the deck away from them so they can't see their card. Place it down just like that on the bottom. Once it's on the bottom there, the only other move you'll need is the Slop Shuffle. If you do not know how to do the Slop Shuffle, do not worry. I'm about to teach you how. So yeah, basically what you're doing is you're pushing off like 5 or 6 cards just like this, and then you're gripping them just like this, okay? With your first finger, middle finger, and ring finger underneath, and your thumb on top. You can then a wrist kill, which basically means just flip over the cards or the deck, like wrist killing a deck would be like that. Right, so there are cards on the bottom. So you take off that, you wrist kill, and then you, so you're doing this, right? You go like that. This may feel pretty awkward because you gotta twist your wrist, but then you can fan off some face down, and your thumb here just wants to go and grab them just like that, okay? Just like that, you can grab them, you can flip it over again, fan off your fingers, grab some, flip it again, your thumb, again, your fingers, again, your thumb, again, your fingers, right? Just do this all the way down to the last card in the deck. And now, when you reach the last card, which will be their card, you just need to take it and put it on the top. How I like to do this is I like to wrist kill or unwrist kill and just square it up just like that. This will give it a feature that makes it look more shuffled up because you got face down, face up, some face down, right? When really, it is actually, oh sorry, that just failed. It is actually cut perfectly in half, just like that. Not perfectly, of course, but it is cut in half, just like that. So what you want to do when you're here, right, with their card on top, you want to show them that there's some face-up cards cut early, some face-down cards cut late, and even some back-to-back cards. Now, just because of the bevel of the deck, right, because these are flipped over, it should be pretty easy to find the back-to-back cards where they meet, right? So once you get here, you just want to flip the deck over, just like that, and that will already set up their card to be the only face-up one, and all of them to be face down. Now they won't really notice anything, right? Because you'll be like, there's some face-up cards, there's some face-down cards, heck, there's even like some, here's one, there's some back-to-back cards. And I like to do this, so that when I bring it back, it just looks normal to place it on there. Then you can tell them that you're gonna work a miracle, that this is the end of the trick, whatever magical gestures. I like the snap, and I like the miracle. Then you can either spread the deck out and reveal to them they're all face down, except for this one card right here, their card, the 7 diamonds. Or you could do what I did, where like, so you can now see that all the cards, card 1, 2, 3, 4, every single card in the deck except for one are face down. One card and one card only, you reach their card, you can finish the fan, is face up. Your card, the 7 of diamonds. So that's the trick. I really do hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications, because I'm sure to be posting some more vids soon. And yeah, that's the end of this one. So thank you so much for watching, and have a good rest of your day.